It is better for you to light a small candle than to spend your life cursing the darkness. Do not be saddened by your failure as long as you are trying to stand on your feet again. It is better to ask twice than to make a mistake once. The possible asked the impossible. Where do you reside? The answer was in the dreams of the incapable. A house that is devoid of books is a house without a soul. The strong is not the one who always wins the war, but the weak is the one who always loses peace. Titles are nothing but medals for fools. Great men need nothing but their names. He who loves the tree loves its branches. We do not achieve peace through war, but through understanding. If justice disappears from the earth, the existence of man loses its value. Happiness is not in doing what you always want, but in wanting what you do. The worst thing that can happen to a person is to be without work or love. Modesty is beauty in a woman and virtue in a man. Your friend is the one who tells you your mistakes, not the one who beautifies them to gain your approval. Friendship is a well that deepens the more you take from it. A smile is a kind word without letters. Do not think of what is lost so that you do not lose what is present. He who is content with little in this world will find every hardship easy. A kind word is a passport to all hearts. When arrogance increases, joy decreases. A serene conscience is the best pillow for rest. He who sows goodness reaps gratitude. A beautiful garden does not lack snakes. Life is the only thing that decreases the more it increases. Hearts are vessels, lips are their locks, and tongues are their keys. Let everyone guard the key to their secrets. Experience is the comb that life gives you when you have lost your hair. Money is a good servant, but a corrupt master. The greatness of your mind creates envy. The greatness of your heart creates friends. A minute of pain is an hour, and an hour of pleasure is a minute. There is no need to fear the sound of bullets. The bullet that kills you will not make a sound. The devil can be an angel. A dwarf can be a giant. A bat can be an eagle. And darkness can be light. But only in front of fools and simpletons. The lady stops, scolding her husband to answer the phone. Poor husband. He loved her long hair and found her tongue longer. If you want to understand a woman's truth, look at her with your eyes closed. If you have 2 loaves of bread, eat one and buy flowers with the other. To err is human. To persist in error is devilish. The strength of the chain is measured by the strength of its weakest link. People can live without air for a few minutes, without water for weeks, without food for about 2 months, but without ideas for countless years. We spend the first half of our lives searching for money, success, and fame, and the second half searching for doctors. He who buys what he doesn't need sells what he needs. When people praise someone, few believe it. When they criticize him, everyone believes it. He sleeps deeply who has nothing to fear losing. Marriage comes without prior warning, just like a drop of black ink on a person's clothes. There is no such thing as a failed man, but there is a man who started from the bottom and stayed there. Money often gets lost in the quest for money. If people stopped talking about themselves and criticizing others, the majority would suffer from muteness. The child plays with life when young, unaware that life will play with him when he is older. Our desires are like small children. The more we indulge them, the more they demand from us. Choose your words before you speak, and give enough time for them to mature, as words need time to ripen like fruits. Be wary of the generous if you insult him, of the mean if you honor him, of the wise if you embarrass him, and of the fool if you show him mercy. It is easy for people to respect you, but it is difficult to respect yourself. He feels happy who washes his face of worries, his head of distractions, and his body of pains. Every marriage officer has a long mustache and an even longer beard to hide a smirk of delight. When you reach the summit, look down at the valley to see who helped you climb it, and look up to the sky to ask God to solidify your footing.